channel. It's your boy Victor Shadrach Kwecho. On today's episode, I want to talk about 4 things you must consider a factor before becoming an entrepreneur or setting out to start your own business. It's free to subscribe. If today is your first time, hit the subscribe button, like, leave me a comment, and share with your friends and family. My first point: if you're looking at 9-to-5 job as trouble, as headache, as stress, as all that, in considering that as a factor and getting out to start your own business, I would want you to think about it twice before you do that. Before you take that decision, think about 9-to-5 job twice. Why? There are some people that comfort is their thing. They love to be comfortable, and in being comfortable, they like also to be content with what they have and where they are. For them, 9-to-5 job is not a big deal. It's not so much a big deal to them in being there or not being there to make them rich or not rich. You probably don't know what's in their mind. So before you consider those who have left 9-to-5 job to run their own business, you have to think about it twice. You have to probably do a survey and ask them, why did they leave 9-to-5 to start their own business? For some people, 9-to-5 job is where they will get their solace, where they will get their fulfillment, where they will get their pleasure and everything up. So you can't do what everybody is doing. Entrepreneurship is not an easy road to walk on. It's not a broad road. It's actually a very narrow road. And it takes people who are courageous, who are bold, who are strong, to take the bull by the horn and ride it to get there. There's a destination you must reach if you want to be an entrepreneur. And in doing so, you must do it with a good heart, wholehearted. Second point: hobby. It is only in Africa, it's only in Ghana that hobby is trouble. It's only in Ghana that hobby is something that people do and don't pay attention to it. They actually don't see profit in hobby. They actually don't see money in hobby. They actually don't see opportunities in hobby. It's only in Ghana. I'm saying Ghana because that is where I am, that's where I live. It's only in Ghana that we don't regard hobby as actually being the right thing if you want to start your own business. Here is an example you can look at somewhere in America or somewhere in the UK. What you will consider hobby here in Ghana, an example could be you want to be a writer, or you are a writer. You write books, you write poems and all that. What you are considering as hobby, somebody is making money out of it. Somebody is seeing it as the best sale. So you are looking at writing books or writing poems as hobby, and you are not paying attention to it. You are not looking at it with an eye of an entrepreneur. That is your downfall. Hobby is one of the key things you must consider as a factor in starting your own business. You can write a book and probably publish it, not here in Ghana, but publish it maybe somewhere in US. So you could probably work out some things out and get an agent there to help you. So hobby is a factor to consider if you want to be an entrepreneur. Hobby is a factor to consider if you want to set out to start your own business. My third point: part-time. There are many of you out there who are on a 9-to-5 job and are doing something on the side. Probably you are selling, you're doing buying and selling. You're actually building something good inside you. That is a marketing strategy or managerial aspect to running a business. You are doing 9-to-5 job and you're doing part-time. And you are considering the part-time job you are doing or the part-time business you are doing as really part-time. I tell you what you are considering part-time is actually the real thing. It's actually the real deal. If you want to start your own business, if you want to be an entrepreneur, what you are considering as part-time is the real business. I know many people who were doing business, they were on a 9-to-5 job and they were doing some part-time job. At the end of the day, they stopped and they started focusing on the part-time job. And now they are their own bosses. Now they are their own entrepreneurs. Now they are owning their own businesses. And they are making more than they used to or they were making in 9-to-5 job. Part-time job is a real deal. It's a factor to consider if you want to set out to run your own business, or if you want to set out as an entrepreneur. My fourth point: what many people are considering as passion is actually the real deal. If you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to be a businessman or a businesswoman, passion is the real deal, what you consider your passion. Example could be a chef. You might see yourself as a chef, or you might not even see yourself as a chef. And because you don't see yourself as a chef, you love to cook. You are so passionate about cooking, and you think about you probably won't even think about it. You'll be sitting on something that is energizing you, giving you strength, giving you fulfillment, giving you all the ease you get in this world, and you are sitting on it. You probably do not know, and that's why I'm here to share this with you. That what you are sitting on and you are considering a passion and you love to do, that gives you fulfillment, even in pain. You are doing it, is actually the real deal. That is the business. That's the next global brand. That's the next global business that you can start and can change the world. So passion is not just a passion. Passion is a factor to consider if you want to be an entrepreneur or if you want to start your own business. There are many people who are doing things today, and as a result of that, they mean to say that they are doing their passion. They are doing what they love, and that for them is passion. That is where the money is. A part-time job, a hobby, a passion is a factor to consider if you want to set out to be an entrepreneur, if you want to set out to run your own business. The last thing I want to talk about is the approach. Many of us, we do not have right approach to things, and you must learn how to approach things. The problem around 9-to-5 job, the problem around passion, the problem around hobby, and the problem around part-time is your approach. The fact that you are unable to transfigure your passion, your hobby, and your part-time job into the real business that you have to start or you have to do as a businessman or woman is your approach. If you could approach your 9-to-5 job or your passion or your hobby or your part-time job as the way an evangelist will approach his ministry, you'll get results from it, and that will set you out, make you relevant and significant. Dr. Miles Monroe will say this: God will not give you your own business to start first. He will let you work with somebody first before you start your own business. I am Kwecho.